So we use ORS olive oil moisturizing shampoo. So here I am moisturizing his scalp with moringa oil. Usually I mix it with other oils like castor or jojoba, but this time it's straight up moringa. And a lot of you ask me where you can find moringa. I have links in my description as to where you can find those that I feel like are reputable on Amazon. But I usually get mine when I go to Haiti. I usually stock up and bring it back with me. So here I'm beginning my retwist. As you can see, I have not applied any gel. It's just damp hair, and I've applied the oil, and I'm using the comb to kind of separate the parts. I'm not going for super straight lines. When he first started his hair, he is 4 years and a half in, so he'll be 5 years in May. No, more than 4.5. So he'll be 5 years in May. But he started with, I think I did try a grid pattern, but because I was trying to salvage his hair, and if you guys go back and watch his other journey videos, his hair was so short that I was just desperate to keep his hair locked that I forfeited the whole grid pattern thing and just it became kind of a freehand, but a neat freehand, and then toward the top of his head you can see more of a grid. It's still there. So pretty much what I do is I use the comb, I clean it up a little bit. I don't make any straight lines, but I gather the base of the hair, and any loose frizzy hair that's out, I wrap it around the lock. Because he has really thick strands, as you can see. He doesn't have super high density hair, but his strands, individual strands, are thick. So this helps with the locks growing inside the hair, if you will. So there's not much. Um, he has frizz, but it's not so much as it would be for someone with much thinner or finer, feathery, light hair. So once again, I'm just cleaning up around the base, and I'm picking up the base with the comb, and then I am gathering the base, twisting it in the clockwise direction, and any little frizzy hairs, which he rarely has that even after 8 months of not retwisting, I just wrap it around, and that's that. And I'm gonna go ahead and clip 2 locks together, because as you can see, he doesn't have that bottom part. We actually cut off 2 rows of his locks back there. So that's why I'm gonna clip it that way, and I'm gonna clip it more later on as well. And I usually don't use a comb, I usually do the loop method, but I'm using a comb today and I'm using clips today for the purposes of showing you guys how I retwist his hair, and particularly how I retwist it without any holding products, any gel, any wax, or anything of that nature. And a lot of the questions that I get when it comes to not using gel is, how does it hold? And that is pretty much technique. How you twist the hair is what's going to make it hold, not necessarily the product. If you use a lot of products, it's going to weigh it down and it's going to give you the illusion that it's holding. But it's actually the technique of how you twist the base that makes the hair hold and stay. And of course, you making sure that hair is dry before you either remove the clips or loosen up the loops if you do the loop method. I'm showing you guys again how I do it. It's really, really simple, nothing special to it, no magic tricks. It's just technique and practice. And also, when I talk about not using gel, or I put no gel in my titles, it kind of attracts a group of people who feel that they need to come in my comments and defend using gel, or they feel that they need to go find a video where I am using gel, a rare video where I'm using gel, and use that to say, hey, look, you are using gel, you're a liar. Or they'll say, there's nothing wrong with using it, I've been using it for this long and my hair is fine. And so because of that, I have to say that I do not say that I don't use gel, or show that I don't use gel for the purposes of judging anyone who does. That is not why I make the videos. That is not why I put it in the title. I put it in the title, or I make the video, for the simple fact that it is factual for that particular video or client or myself or whoever I'm doing. That's the only reason. It doesn't go beyond that. And we'll leave that at that. But yes, it's pretty simple. There's not much I can really explain about this. As you can see,